The new era of professional wrestling is upon us. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pittsburgh, PA. Welcome to Riot Pro Wrestling. My name is Wyatt, and I'm your commentator for tonight. And just like the Rioters here inside Stage AE, you have joined the Riot. And because of that, we have some awesome action to show you here tonight. The card is stacked. The lineup is incredibly solid. As in our main event, we will see the RPW World Heavyweight Championship on the line as the phenomenal AJ Styles takes on the Second City State CM Punk. We'll also be seeing tag team action as reDRagon representing the Paragon take on hashtag DIY. But that is not all, as we will be seeing women's action. Former teammates, former stablemates clash for the Riot Pro Women's World Championship as the Genius of the Sky, IYO SKY, takes on the King, Dakota Kai. But to start us off tonight, we will be seeing the Danger Zone, Wyatt Danger, alongside Danger, take on the Doctor of Thugonomics, John Cena. Let's get into it. Woo! I have been waiting to call some Riot Pro Wrestling. I am so excited that we are finally here, and what better way to start it off than with the Danger Zone, Wyatt Danger. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Danger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Weighing in at 190 pounds, he is the Danger Zone, Wyatt Danger! Folks, in case you do not know who Wyatt Danger is, then you are in for a treat tonight. Wyatt was trained by the Rebel Heart himself, Johnny Gargano, and Wyatt learned a lot from Johnny, but one thing that you can say is similar between the two is their never say die attitude, their fighting spirit, their heart, their determination. Wyatt Danger is a man who I've never seen anyone with as much heart, as much determination as him. He never gives up. He gives it his all every single match he has. He has some incredible high-flying abilities. He has some incredible technical abilities. He has some great strikes. And tonight, you all are going to be able to see Wyatt Danger in action for the very first time. And I would say that Wyatt Danger has this in the bag due to his incredible skills. But he is facing someone you do not want to mess with. And his opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the Doctor of Thugonomics, John Cena! As his theme song says, John Cena is a bad man. If you cannot hear me at home, I apologize, folks, but the Rioters here inside Stage AE are incredibly loud, and they are absolutely booing John Cena as he makes his way to the ring. John Cena, he's an incredible talent. He has some amazing abilities, some incredible strength, freakishly incredible strength, but his attitude is really what I would say is his biggest factor. But it certainly has gotten him some wins, and tonight we are going to start off Riot Pro Wrestling with these two, Wyatt Danger, John Cena. Let's get into it. Danger with a strike, and now a lock-up here between the two. You know, Wyatt Danger, John Cena, they're kind of evenly matched, but John Cena certainly has the strength advantage, and there you see a big lariat from the Doctor, but Danger coming back with one of his own. Wyatt Danger, he has a lot of great abilities, and he showcases some of them there with that beautiful moonsault, the prettiest moonsault ever, the best moonsault ever. Wyatt Danger, he has some incredible strikes, some incredible flips, but John Cena, like I said, he has a strength advantage. He's more of a brawler, a striker, and he proves it right there with a lariat to Wyatt Danger. Folks, we have some incredible action for you here tonight, as in our main event, we will be seeing the Riot Pro Wrestling World title defended as AJ Styles takes on CM Punk as John Cena just slams Wyatt Danger down. We have some great matches for you all tonight, and I cannot wait for you all to see it. But right now, we are seeing some great action as Wyatt Danger and John Cena face off, and Wyatt Danger getting back into the matchup here. Lock up again. These two going to the corner now, and let's be real here. I highly doubt John Cena is going to break it clean, and there you see it. He proves me right. I told you about the bad attitude of John Cena, and he just showcases it perfectly right there. Now Danger getting the advantage there with a wrist lock. Wrist lock there from Wyatt Danger, wrenching on the arm of John Cena. You know, John Cena, he likes to do that FU. He likes to lock in that STFU, and a lot of that strength comes from his arms. But you see John Cena going to the arm of Wyatt Danger. As you can see on the left knee of Wyatt Danger, he has that brace knee. He's had quite a few knee injuries in the past, but he also uses his arms for a lot of his moves, whether it's the DKO, the Taste of Danger. He'll be using those arms to lift you up. And Cena is looking to take advantage of that, as now Cena off the ropes. Oh God, already. Here we go. The 5 moves of doom. Cena. Don't, why'd you go for the clothesline, Wyatt? Oh! Cena looking to go for a big move, and he nails it there. 1, 2. Danger kicks out. Cena looking to end this match early. And now, what in the world is John Cena? This is not something we see him do. Cena diving 5-knuckle shuffle. Wow. 1, 2. Kick out from Wyatt Danger. Woo! You normally don't see John Cena go up on the top rope. And there you see Cena wrenching back on the neck of Wyatt Danger, just choking him out, but Wyatt gets out of that quickly. And now Wyatt looking to regain the advantage in this matchup. DKO! DKO from out of nowhere! Wyatt Danger already! Oh my God! Danger calling for the end! Wyatt Danger! This is the Taste of Danger! And John Cena just felt it. 1, 2, that's it! What? John Cena gets the shoulder up. Wow, I mean, it's going to take a lot more to put John Cena down, as the fans here are on their feet. And what in the world? Oh, come on. Cena coming over to Wyatt's girlfriend, Ellie Danger, just rubbing it in her face. And no, come on! That is completely uncalled for, giving her the middle fingers. That is disgusting. That is completely uncalled for, as Cena looks to take Wyatt Danger down. But Danger pushes him back, and that's going to show you, John. That's perfectly an example of karma right there, as Danger, big knee, the strikes, the kicks, and then a beautiful knee taking down John Cena. And now Danger has Cena in the corner. Oh boy, Wyatt Danger, this is a move Ellie likes to do, the coast to coast! Shades of his girlfriend, shades of Shane McMahon, and shades of Rob Van Dam. A beautiful coast to coast right there, as Cena moves onto the apron, desperately trying to escape. And Danger, that was all part of Cena's plan. Danger gets the advantage taken away from him, as Cena looks to go for something. But wait, Ellie's on the apron distracting him. I can't say I blame Ellie, considering John Cena was just talking mad shit to her, but John Cena taken down with Danger with a big 450 splash, a beautiful springboard 450 as he calls John Cena up. Wyatt Danger looking to go for something big here, taking Cena to the ropes. Oh God. Cena sent out on the apron. Danger's looking to fly. Wyatt Danger. Spaceman Plancha! Spaceman Plancha from Wyatt Danger. What a move. And let's see it one more time. Beautiful Spaceman Plancha to the outside onto John Cena. What in the world? Wyatt Danger with an inverted Phoenix Splash. 1, 2, no. John Cena gets the shoulder up. John Cena always gets the shoulder up, whether it's 2.9, whether it's 2.99, but it looks like he may be done here. Taste of Danger! Wyatt Danger gets the win! What a match! As we look back on this incredible matchup, There you see John Cena, he nailed that 5-knuckle shuffle, but Danger came back with a DKO rather quickly. And there you see what I feel like cost John Cena the matchup, just going over to Ellie Danger and just talking some mad smack to her. And that cost him ultimately in the end, as there you see Danger with a beautiful coast-to-coast. And then finally, there's where you see Ellie Danger telling John Cena where he can stick his words, as Danger came back with a tilt-a-whirl. Head scissors right there. And then Cena was sent to the outside as Danger nailed a beautiful picture-perfect Spaceman plancha. And ultimately, that is what put the final nail in the coffin of John Cena, as Wyatt Danger nailed a taste of danger for the 1, the 2, and the 3. Here is your winner, the Danger Zone, Wyatt Danger! In his hometown, Wyatt Danger gets the win. What a way to kick off RPW.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Aren't you tired of scrolling through YouTube aimlessly looking for something to watch? Well, do I have the thing for you. Coming soon to a YouTube channel near you. It's Honor Championship Pro Wrestling! Woo! Featuring talents such as Sami Zayn, Samoa Joe, The Bloodline, Dishonored, Javon Evans, Imperium, Bryan Danielson, and more. Make sure to check out Honor Championship Pro Wrestling on the Javno YouTube channel. Or don't. I mean, it's your life, and we can't really force you to watch it. I mean, as much as we wish we could.
And there you see beautiful Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, as we are live here inside Stage AE for the beginning of Riot Pro Wrestling. And folks, make sure you guys tune in to the Javno YouTube channel for our friends over at Honor Championship Pro Wrestling. But up next, we'll be seeing women's action as the RPW Women's World Championship is on the line, as IYO SKY and Dakota Kai face off. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Riot Pro Wrestling Women's World Championship. Introducing first, from Tokyo, Japan, she is the genius of the sky, IYO SKY! This woman has made her name known all across the globe, whether it's Japan, whether it is in America. IYO SKY is a household name. Whether it was in the Stardom promotion, whether it was in NXT, whether it was in WWE, where she became great friends with her opponent tonight, Dakota Kai. IYO SKY is a former Women's World Champion in WWE, a former NXT Women's Champion. She has held so many titles. And tonight, she looks to get another one. But it's going to be a tall task as she faces the King. And her opponent, from Auckland, New Zealand, she is the King. She is the captain of Team Kick, Dakota Kai! Dakota Kai making her way to the ring, and a lot of people, when this match was announced, were very excited, but there were some doubters of Dakota Kai. You know, Dakota, she's had quite a few injuries, and it seems like she's never been able to grab that brass ring. It's like she's never been able to win the big one. But tonight, Dakota Kai looks to finally prove herself, and even if it's against one of her great friends, she looks to finally win a world championship. And folks, I cannot wait for this one, as you see that beautiful, that stunning Riot Pro Women's World Championship. This is a big match, folks. This has big fight feel written all over it, as the crowd are ready for this one. And there you see the two going to the ring, and great sportsmanship shown between these former teammates, these former allies. Folks, IYO SKY, Dakota Kai, let's get into it! tie-up here. Quick tie-up between these two. And folks, this match, it's going to be an incredible, incredible matchup here as they go to the corner. Respectful, clean break between the two. And oh, IYO coming back, firing with some strikes. And you know, these two, they are friends, they are respectful. But when it comes to that ring, that respect sometimes has to be put aside just to see who can come out on top. As now Dakota getting IYO in a wrist lock here, wrenching down on the arm of IYO SKY. You know, IYO, she does a lot of high-flying abilities, but in order to be able to hit some of those, she has to climb onto the rope. And if you want to climb on the rope, you need some great arm strength there. As Dakota wrenching on that arm, but as I say, that commentator's curse, IYO SKY getting Dakota in a wrist lock or arm hold of her own, wrenching on it there as you see Dakota trying desperately to get out of this hold. And I mean, you have to think these two ladies, they spent so much time together, so many years together. And a quick pinfall here from IYO SKY. One kick out though from Dakota Kai. Kind of a feeling out process right now. And as I was saying, these two ladies, they spent a ton of time together. So much time. And you know, I'm sure they trained together multiple times. They certainly have faced off quite a few times. Most notably at NXT TakeOver 30, where it was IYO SKY who came up with the win. And there you see IYO SKY getting a cheap shot at Dakota, kind of trying to fire her up, telling her, come on, girl. And there you see Dakota coming back with a big choke there to IYO SKY. You know, these two, they are friends, but they want that title badly. And Dakota, she's never held a world title. She wants it maybe even more. And there you see Dakota, oh, with some beautiful Kawada-style kicks to the head of IYO SKY. These two know each other so well, spending so much time together. They got to know each other's playbooks there, as Dakota sending IYO to the rope and now wrenching on that arm, looking to do some more damage to it. And now IYO, maybe even a little bit of damage control. I know, that was horrible. IYO SKY with a big German suplex, but Dakota Kai gets the shoulder up there. And now IYO gets up, but so does Dakota, and meets her with a big lariat. IYO goes to the outside to get a little breather, looking to try to get something there. And now maybe that breather looks to help her. Big double foot stop to Dakota Kai. IYO now heading onto the apron, calling for Dakota to get up. IYO SKY looking for something big. Oh my god, big springboard dropkick to Dakota Kai there. That was picture perfect. Now let's take another look at it. There we see it again. A picture perfect springboard dropkick there as we take it back to the action here. Dakota Kai getting back in control. Casadora takes IYO SKY down. And now Dakota, what in the world is Dakota Kai going for? Dakota going up top. Double foot stop to IYO SKY. That could be it. Big double foot stop. 1, 2. No. IYO SKY gets the shoulder up. That was a big move from Dakota Kai. And now Dakota taking IYO to the corner. You have to wonder, what could she be going for? What could DK be going for? Dakota to the corner. Coast to coast. Face wash there. Oh no. IYO rolls out of it. IYO rolls out of it. And now IYO SKY. Backdrop driver. Backdrop driver. IYO SKY looking to go for it over the moonsault. That's gotta be it. IYO SKY 1, 2. What? Dakota Kai gets the shoulder up. I am stunned. Dakota Kai, she has some great heart, but oh my god, she got the shoulder up there. And now IYO SKY took her down with a beautiful springboard dropkick again. And now IYO SKY deadlift German suplex. IYO SKY is giving it her all, taking down Dakota Kai, and looks to do whatever she can to win this matchup, trying to figure out what move she has to do next. And now Dakota answering back with some wicked kicks. There you see it, the captain of Team Kick Skull Kick there from Dakota Kai. Now Dakota, there you see another kick to the back of IYO SKY, calling for her to get up. And now Dakota, what's she going for? What is she looking for here? Is now Dakota going up to the middle rope. Big double axe handle, and then beautiful chop block there. Dakota Kai with that axe handle, then a chop block. Interesting strategy there from Dakota Kai as IYO SKY now looking to come back into this matchup. Oh my god! I don't know if that was an uppercut, if that was a slap, whatever you want to call it. It was effective, and there you see IYO SKY working on the ankle, the knee of Dakota Kai. She likes to use those great kicks, and she also has had a history of knee issues. As you see, IYO SKY just wrenching down on the knee, on the ankle of Dakota Kai. And now IYO, big knees to the stomach of Dakota Kai. Is now 1, 2, kick out from Dakota Kai. As IYO, you can see the frustration getting to her. And now IYO looking for something here. What is she going for? IYO SKY! Oh! Koji clutch! Koji clutch, she locks it in. Shades of Sami Zayn of El Generico, RIP. As now Dakota Kai gets out of it. Or maybe I think IYO SKY let go of it. And I think she knew her opponent wasn't going to tap. But IYO SKY up top. The genius of the sky. Drop kick to Dakota Kai as IYO SKY is feeling it now. She's fired up and now looking to go over the moon. Over the moonsault. 1, 2, 3. What? Dakota Kai kicked out again? Oh my god! I am stunned! The crowd is on their feet! Dakota Kai showing that never say die attitude, showing that she is fired up, that she wants this. This is all she wants. Dakota Kai looking to go for something, but IYO SKY fights back. Dakota fights back. In the corner. Dakota sending IYO to the other corner, but wait, oh! There you see that lethal combo. Oh my god. Dakota Kai is fired up. She wants this. This is all she's ever wanted. A world title. And now Dakota lifts her up. GTK. Dakota Kai. Could she do it? The dream has come true. 1, 2. It's done. No. Dakota Kai was so close to finally getting that world title that she so desperately wanted. And now Dakota Kai off the rope. Big soccer ball kick. My god. I thought that was it. I think everyone here thought it was it. But it could be it right there. Big double foot stomp. 1, 2. No, my god. You know, it's going to take a lot more to put IYO down. And Dakota is looking to go for it. Dakota Kai! GTK! The dream has come true! Dakota Kai could do it! 1, 2! She did it! She did it! Dakota Kai is the Riot Pro Women's World Champion! Woo-wee! Oh my god! That was an incredible match we just saw, and my vocal cords need a rest. So I'm going to let you guys enjoy this replay while I take a much needed break. My god. Here is your winner and the first ever Riot Pro Wrestling Women's World Champion, the King, Dakota Kai! She was told she would never make it. She was told she did not belong. She was told she was too injury prone. But Dakota Kai has proved all of the doubters wrong as she becomes the first ever Riot Pro Wrestling Women's World Champion. Congratulations to... What the hell? Oh my god! Is that who I think it is? No way! Oh my god! Moneymaker! That's Mercedes Moné! She's not even employed here! What the hell is this? Mercedes Moné, oh my god, with the shot with the title to the new champion! Mercedes Moné is here, and the crowd are not happy, and oh, come on! There you see it! Oh, this is disgusting, come on! We need some help out here! Mercedes Moné is making a statement here, and it's not a big statement, it is a big statement! And there you see, it's clear as day as to what she wants. My God, Mercedes Moné, the CEO, is here in Riot Pro Wrestling. Oh my God. Folks, I don't even know what to say. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to Riot Pro Wrestling, and here you see our Stacker 2 moment of the night. Mercedes Moné made her debut here in Riot Pro Wrestling, and I am being told in my ear right now, Mercedes Moné has officially signed to RPW, and it's clear to me and to everyone that she wants that Riot Pro Women's World Championship, as you saw her just absolutely decimate our Women's World Champion, Dakota Kai. After a beautiful feel-good moment, finally for Dakota Kai, it was ruined by the CEO. But we have to move on, folks, as we will be seeing tag team action as reDRagon, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly of the Paragon take on Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa of #DIY. This is a match we have seen quite a few times, and I'm so excited to see it again here tonight. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the Riot Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Championships! Introducing first, at a combined weight of 421 pounds, representing the Paragon, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, reDRagon! When you talk about tag team wrestling, you must talk about reDRagon. When you talk about Bobby Fish, you have to talk about Kyle O'Reilly. And when you talk about Kyle O'Reilly, you have to mention Bobby Fish. These two men are so synonymous with each other. These two men have traveled the world together, have competed together so many times. They were like a well-oiled machine. And tonight they face men who they have faced off against many, many times in #DIY. reDRagon are an incredible tag team, and I think everyone at home knows how good these men are, how skilled they are. And now that they are back aligned with Roderick Strong, with Adam Cole, there's certainly no stopping them. However, in the sport that we all love, you can never say never. Like I said before, when you think of tag team wrestling, you certainly think of reDRagon. But when we're talking in the modern age, you cannot forget about #DIY. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 407 pounds, the team of Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, DIY! These two teams have a lot of history. Johnny Gargano and Kyle O'Reilly have a ton of history in PWG and Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, but these two teams were two of the biggest parts of WWE's NXT brand in the modern era. These two teams have faced off many, many times, and folks, I cannot wait for another go-around. Whether it was reDRagon versus DIY, whether it was Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly versus DIY, the match always excelled. And folks, we are going to see a match that is going to excel just like the previous bouts. And there you see those beautiful, those stunning, those elegant Riot Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Championships. Folks, tag team action is about to start. This matchup starts now. Two men tie up here. Kyle O'Reilly already working on the arm. Those technical abilities, those technical skills of Kyle O'Reilly on full display as he wrenches on the arm of Johnny Gargano. These two men have quite a lot of history. And now Kyle O'Reilly throwing Johnny Gargano to the corner. Johnny bumps into the ref. The ref needs to get out of the way as Kyle throws him down and kicks him while in the midair. And then a big knee to Johnny Gargano. Now Kyle O'Reilly picking Johnny back up, sending him to the corner, to reDRagon corner. And this is not a good place Johnny wants to find himself in, as already chasing the dragon from Bobby Fish, from Kyle O'Reilly. But Bobby Fish not going for a pinfall. You hit a big move early on, you should go for a pinfall, but I'm just a commentator. And there you see that cost him as he went for a drop kick, but Johnny moved. And now Johnny, big Russian leg sweep. And oh my God, what a submission hold there from Johnny Gargano. Johnny, he, much like reDRagon, is a very technical wrestler. You know, Tommaso Ciampa, he's more of a striker, more of a brawler. Johnny is a technical wizard. And now Bobby Fish looking to show that he may be the better technical wizard with some beautiful kicks there to Johnny Gargano. And now Bobby going for something here. Oh my God, what a running knee, running kick to Johnny Gargano as Fish covers Johnny, but Johnny gets his shoulder up. Johnny now, big Hurricane Rana from the middle rope. These two teams, they dominated the NXT tag team division at different eras, but they still dominated it. DIY was dominating the division a few years ago, and most recently, reDRagon was then dominating that division following their breakup. But the two reunited, DIY reunited, and shout out to FTR with the Shatter Machine, the big rig. What a move there from DIY, shouting out their former rivals, as now Johnny looking for something here as Bobby Fish goes to the apron. Oh God, I think we're going to see some classic Gargano. Big DDT on the apron! My God! What a move there from Johnny Gargano. That is just vintage Johnny Gargano, a classic move that we always see him pull out there. As now Johnny looks to send Bobby Fish back in the ring, but Bobby reverses. Both men back in the ring here. Johnny with some wicked strikes to Fish. And oh my God, what a cutter there from Gargano. As now Johnny letting Bobby tag in Kyle, wanting to see who is the better technical wizard, as Johnny takes him down quickly with a Hurricane Rana. And Johnny, you know, taking a page out of Fish's book, tagging in the fresher man. We get to see Tommaso Ciampa in this matchup here, as Kyle takes advantage here, goes to the corner, running to the opposite one, big knee to Tommaso Ciampa, running back again, but oh, Kyle O'Reilly, the smugness, he may have taken a sec to taunt, but that perfectly was fine, as it showed there, as he was still able to connect with that running knee. And now Kyle O'Reilly working on Ciampa in the corner, but Ciampa fights back, commentators curse there, and now Ciampa, air raid crash! Air raid crash to Kyle O'Reilly as Johnny Gargano gets tagged in. But oh, Kyle with a big kitchen sink there. Johnny fighting back though. These two teams so evenly matched. I don't even know who could possibly win this one, but I'm excited seeing it. Oh, Johnny went for a big splash there, but Kyle moved out of the way. Fish tagged in now. And now Bobby Fish picking Johnny Gargano up. What is he going for? Oh, going to the corner. Johnny fights back. Johnny fights out of it, and now throwing him to the DIY corner. Johnny going over there, tagging Ciampa in. Going to the corner. Oh boy. Johnny on the apron. Ciampa, big knee and enziguri combo. And now Ciampa, Northern Lights suplex. Nails it. Tommaso Ciampa coming in hot with that enziguri, or excuse me, that knee as Johnny hit an enziguri, but Bobby Fish just takes advantage and just puts a stop to that advantage that they had there. As now Kyle tagged back in. Maybe gonna work on that arm there, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my God! Shades of Pentagon Jr. there with that arm breaker. And now kicking Ciampa down. Quick pinfall here, but a shoulder up from the Blackheart. Kyle picking Tommaso Ciampa back up here. These two men, reDRagon, so calculated, so cold. They know exactly what they're going to do, and they're going to show it here. Total elimination! Total elimination! That is going to be it, but what the hell? Fish is not capitalizing. He isn't pinning Ciampa. I feel like that might be a mistake, but Fish is still in control with Kawada kicks there. And you know, I'm not a wrestler, I can't speak on it, but I feel like going for the pin would have been a smart move. But Fish, I think he wants to inflict more damage to Tommaso Ciampa. As now, Kyle O'Reilly getting a cheap shot there. Big moonsault, oh my God, from Bobby Fish. You don't see that much from him, as now he pinfalls a pinfall. But Johnny Gargano breaks it up. Fish now climbing up top uncharacteristically, but he's still heading up top anyway. Oh, went for a double stop. Ciampa moved, and Ciampa roll up by Tommaso Ciampa. 1, 2, no. Bobby Fish gets the shoulder up. Ciampa now sending him to the corner. What is he going for? Fish, we aren't able to find out as Fish capitalizes. But what in the world? Ciampa, oh my God! A neck breaker, but then he turned. I don't even know what you call that move, but that was vicious from Tommaso Ciampa. Johnny Gargano now picking Bobby Fish back up. Oh, super kick, no! Big enziguri from Gargano. Now Johnny, frog splash, springboard frog splash to the back of Bobby Fish, to the back of the infamous one. And now Gargano, Hurricane Rana, no! Oh my God! Bobby Fish just used Tommaso Ciampa's own move, the Project Ciampa, on his best friend. And there you see Bobby Fish wailing on Johnny Gargano, just rubbing it in Ciampa's face as he cannot do anything. He can't do anything to stop this. And now these two men sending Gargano, and oh my God, big back body drop from reDRagon. Johnny able to tag in Ciampa. Kyle went for a big, oh my God. Kyle was looking to go for a big dive on Johnny, but Johnny was able to tag in Ciampa. 1-no kick out from Kyle O'Reilly. And now Ciampa with the kick in the gut. Fairy tale ending! 1, 2, no. Bobby Fish looked to get in the ring, but luckily Kyle O'Reilly was able to get the shoulder up. As now Ciampa sending O'Reilly to the ropes. Leapfrog. Oh, big German suplex. Cover here. 1, no. Kick out from Kyle O'Reilly. What a match we are seeing here, folks. I told you it was going to be a classic. We've seen them faced off before, and we are getting to see it again here as Gargano's back in the ring. Gargano and O'Reilly. Gargano sent to the corner as Kyle comes back with wicked chops to the chest of Johnny Gargano. Johnny wrestling. Oh, Kyle telling him to bring it. Kyle rubbing it in Johnny's face, but that's going to cost him as Johnny wrestling comes back with a big lariat. Now big elbow from Gargano. And now Johnny looking for something here. Throwing Kyle to the corner. But Kyle fights back. We're not going to be able to find it out. As Kyle... Oh my God! That was absolutely brutal there. Dropping Gargano on the neck. Gargano, he's been dropped in the neck a few times, and it's not been pretty. But now Kyle, cross arm breaker. Cross arm breaker locked in. Kyle O'Reilly has it locked in, but Ciampa able to break it up. And oh my God, these two teams, they have a hatred for each other. They do not like each other. While there may be respect from a professional level, they still hate each other's guts. And now Kyle, these two men slowly getting back up. Kyle the first to get up. And now, goes for a kick. Johnny blocks it. But wait a minute. Leverage pin. Roll up. 1, 2. No. Oh my God. These two teams are absolutely killing it here. Both teams giving it their absolute all. They want to become the first ever Riot Pro World Tag Team Champions. They want their name to be etched in history more than it already is. And now we're going to see it again. Title elimination! Gargano in the ring, and he breaks up the pinfall there. Is now Fish picking Ciampa back up. And now Casadora into a knee bar, into an ankle lock from Fish as he has the fish hook locked in. But Ciampa gets out of it, breaking up the hold there. And now Ciampa, Tommaso Ciampa, big German suplex. 1. No, not even a 2 count as Fish gets the short up. It's going to take a lot more to put Bobby Fish down. And I think Ciampa has a plan here. Going to the corner, tagging Gargano in, and oh God, it's time to meet in the middle! Meeting in the middle, busting open Fish, but O'Reilly breaks up the pinfall there. Gargano now getting back in control after what a move we just saw. Meeting in the middle, classic DIY there, and now Johnny going for a super kick again. Super kick to Bobby Fish. That's gotta be it. 1, 2. We have our tag team champions. What a match we saw. These two teams took each other to the limit. As you see here, total elimination number 1 of the match. Johnny Gargano with a big springboard frog splash there and into a Hurricane Rana, or attempt for it, as Fish came back with a wicked Project Ciampa. And there we see total elimination number 2 of the match. I believe there was 3 hit in this matchup here. And what a match we saw. Tag team wrestling at its finest. There we see meeting in the middle, which really solidified the end of this match there. Here are your winners and the first ever Riot Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, DIY! What a moment for DIY, another championship added to their list of accolades. But folks, let's take a look at the card for the next time we come to you with RPW TV title tournament round 1, as Ellie Danger alongside Wyatt Danger takes on Space Jesus Billy Starks. The Riot Pro Wrestling Pure title is on the line as Chad Gable and Ilya Dragunov face off in Pure Rules. We will also be hearing from Dakota Kai following Mercedes Monet's vicious attack and assault on her. We can't wait to hear from our Riot Pro Wrestling Women's World Champion. And finally, we'll be seeing the Riot Pro Wrestling Intercontinental Championship on the line as Seth Rollins takes on the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, alongside Sensational Sherry. But up next, it is your main event of the evening. The Riot Pro World Heavyweight title is on the line. The phenomenal one, AJ Styles, the Second City Saint, CM Punk. This matchup, folks, starts right now. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Riot Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship! Introducing first, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the phenomenal one, AJ Styles! I think it goes without question that AJ Styles is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Whether it is a high-flying encounter in the X Division that he had in TNA, whether it is some technical classics in maybe in Ring of Honor for the pure title, whether it is some striking exchanges, it does not matter what you throw at AJ Styles, he will answer back, and that is how talented, how skilled he is. AJ Styles is a once-in-a-generation level of a talent. He's a once-in-a-generation wrestler. And tonight, he looks to further prove that to myself, to you at home, to the rioters here in Stage AE, and as he looks to win the World Heavyweight Championship. But if there's anyone who can step up to AJ Styles, if there's anyone who is a generational wrestler just like him, it is this man, CM Punk. This man has many nicknames. The Straight Edge Savior, the Straight Edge Messiah, the Second City Saint, whatever you want to call him. CM Punk is an incredible talent, and there you see him with Paul Heyman. Now, what time is it, everybody? What time is it, Punk? Hell yeah! And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the Second City Saint, CM Punk! Ladies and gentlemen at home, I want to tell you about a very special date in wrestling history. February 14th, 2004, Ring of Honor 2nd anniversary, these two men competed for the Ring of Honor Pure Championship in the Pure Championship Tournament Finals. AJ Styles walked out of that matchup with his hand raised as the victor. Now these two men compete once again for a championship. These two men are competing once again to become the first ever champion. The Ring of Honor Pure Championship, and now Riot Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. And there you see it, that beautiful, that stunning, that sexy title that some may say, the Riot Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. A dream match to many, but a match you can only get here in RPW. AJ Styles, CM Punk, this starts now. There you see AJ running in straight into an arm drag, taking CM Punk down. This match starting off very, very hot. And now AJ, big toe, oh my God! DDT taking down the Second City Saint there. As now AJ with some big strikes to CM Punk. These two men are so evenly matched. When you think of AJ Styles, you think of some incredible, oh my God! Big German suplex there. You think of some incredible moves that he can do. But well, as good as AJ Styles is, you can't overlook the fact that CM Punk is just as great, if not better. These two men have many, many accolades to their name, and it makes sense there as AJ Styles nails a beautiful TKO and follows CM Punk to the outside, and now AJ, big knee drop to the face of CM Punk. These two men are getting awfully close to me, and I don't know if I like it. Please, guys, stay far away. The announce table has remained safe tonight, and I cannot be so much happier for that. I can't thank the lucky stars for that. AJ Styles now on the apron. Oh my God! Whoa! AJ rubbing a little bit of salt into the wound, using the buckshot lariat, made famous by Hangman Adam Page, rubbing some salt into the wound of CM Punk there as we see a big sliding forearm. Very innovative offense from AJ Styles. And now AJ, oh, a cloverleaf here. Oh my God. Shades of Dean Malenko there, a cloverleaf, but CM Punk gets out of it right away. And now Punk with a kick. Big snap suplex there from CM Punk. The Second City Saint, the voice of the voiceless, whatever you want to call him. CM Punk is an incredible wrestler. Big elbow drop. Not the one we see him use that often, but it's still just as effective. And now Punk just wrenching on the head there, but AJ Styles getting out of it. And now AJ grabbing Punk, but Punk fighting back. Like I said, these two are so evenly matched. Such great, incredible wrestlers. Such talented wrestlers that you gotta wonder who could possibly win this matchup. And now AJ, what in the world here? Oh my God! Slamming CM Punk down. And now AJ looking for a big move here. AJ Styles, no. I think he was looking to go for a Styles Clash, but CM Punk in a cut of ice. Locked in, but AJ Styles getting out of it rather quickly there as Paul Heyman is right there by the apron, either whispering some sweet nothings to CM Punk or talking some smack to AJ Styles as AJ with that classic springboard moonsault DDT, and now a deadlift German suplex into a pinfall. 1, 2, kick out from CM Punk. Woo, we got some fast-paced action here, folks. Some great action. As AJ Styles up top. Whoa, my God! Big Hurricane Rana from the top, and now, oh my God, a standing moonsault onto the outside to CM Punk. Again, these two men getting awfully close to me. Guys, please. And now they must have heard me going back into the ring. These two men, I mean, I don't think we're going to see any table bumps. I don't think we're going to see anything crazy. These two men, very respectful wrestlers. And there we see a Muda lock there. CM Punk sometimes respectful, but a Muda lock there from AJ Styles as Punk is right at the ropes. But CM Punk gets out of it. These two men back up here. Punk looking to go for, get an advantage here. Oh my God. Oh, wait. AJ capitalizes. 1, 2. Oh. CM Punk looked to go for a fisherman suplex. Hooked the leg. But AJ Styles rolled him up. And now AJ pop up. Oh no. AJ looked to go for the Styles Clash. But now Punk. CM Punk. Oh no, AJ gets out of it. AJ almost got hit with the go to sleep. CM Punk rolls out of the way. AJ, oh my God, what a moonsault, taking Punk down. But just as AJ gets a big advantage in this matchup, Paul Heyman on the outside showing why CM Punk is aligned with him, why CM Punk has his services, making himself useful and distracting AJ Styles. But I don't know, AJ's doing pretty good there for himself. AJ Styles up top. Could he be going for it? AJ, spiral tap! The spiral tap from the Phenomenal One. But AJ's not going for the pin. AJ, I think he might want to hit a clash, but no. CM Punk fights out of it, and CM Punk gonna give it to AJ. Go to sleep! The GTS, that could be in 1, 2, no. What a move there from CM Punk, a big GTS taking AJ Styles down, but unfortunately, it was not enough, but this might be Second City elbow drop from CM Punk, and he's calling for the end. CM Punk looking for something here, good maybe for another GTS. AJ fighting out of it, fighting out of the move here, and now AJ, what's he going for? Dragging CM Punk over to the ropes. Oh, what a kick there. And now AJ, oh, just wrenching on the head there of CM Punk, slowing this match down. But maybe that's what AJ Styles has to do. But CM Punk into the corner. Wait, Punk again. GTS. AJ Styles went to sleep again. 1, 2. That's what? AJ Styles kicked out? I have no idea how the Phenomenal One kicked out, but Punk, oh my God! Pile driver! CM Punk just broke out a pile driver, and there you see a big tope atomico to AJ Styles. My God. I don't even know what to say there, as CM Punk nails a big elbow drop to the face of AJ Styles, busting him open. And now Punk, another elbow drop now to the chest of Styles there. Folks, we have seen some big moves already. No style clashes yet, but we have seen 2 GTSs and of course a pile driver. And now AJ, arm drag, taking him down. And now AJ, what's he going for? Oh my God. Oh my God! AJ Styles back in control here of this matchup. And I think I may have spoke too soon, as AJ goes for the Clash! That's gotta be it! 1, 2, no! AJ Styles nails the Styles Clash, but it is not done yet. My God. AJ now in the middle rope, kicking Punk away, but changing his tune here. That might have cost him though, as CM Punk is back in control with a big backbreaker there. And now Punk calling AJ to get back up, as now Punk going to the apron. Punk, big dropkick, no, AJ dodges! AJ moves out of the way, and now picking CM Punk up. AJ, what in the world? Oh my God, AJ, oh God! We could have a champion! We could have a first ever champion! It's AJ Styles! What a match! What a performance by both men! CM Punk gave it his absolute all, 2 GTSs to AJ Styles, but it was not enough to put down the Phenomenal One. They do not call him the Phenomenal One for no reason, and AJ Styles proved that here, as there you see a big Hurricane Rana, and AJ went for a Styles Clash there, a pop-up Styles Clash, but CM Punk fought out of it. These 2 men were just trading moves, trading strikes, counter for counter, as there you see it there. CM Punk rolled out of the way, and then ate a big moonsault. And here we see the Spiral Tap Classic AJ Styles, as AJ looked to pick up CM Punk, but Punk came right back up, and this is what almost cost AJ. He didn't go for the pin after the Spiral Tap and got hit with a GTS and then a Second City elbow drop. And as we just said, AJ got hit with a GTS. Why not get hit with another, as CM Punk nailed another GTS, but it was not it. And this shocked me the most. CM Punk with a big pile driver. I don't know how AJ recovered, but AJ then met him with the first Styles Clash of the matchup, the first and only. And this is what cost CM Punk the match right here. Went for a big springboard dropkick, not much like Punk. And that is what cost him, as AJ dodged and nailed the final nail in CM Punk's coffin, getting the win. Here is your winner, and the first ever Riot Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, the Phenomenal One, AJ Styles! What a win for AJ Styles. Folks, thank you so much for joining us here for the first episode of Riot Pro Wrestling. Congratulations to the Phenomenal One, a well-earned championship victory and a well-earned first ever champion here in RPW. Folks, we will see you next time for Riot Pro Wrestling Episode 2. Make sure to join the Riot.